everyone, I thought I'd get on here and do just a quick review and overview, first impressions on the Hourglass bronzer that recently just launched on Sephora's website. So the full name of this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. I got it in the lighter shade for fair to light skin tones. There is one that's slightly darker, that's for darker complexions. So I've been getting a lot of questions about this. I did buy this at the Sephora VIB sale. This is one of the items that I purchased that was on my low buy. I'm currently trying to go through my stash, but this caught my eye. I wanted to buy it. It's $50, so definitely have to be mindful about how often I'm going to use this. But it comes in the standard Hourglass packaging. It's beautiful. The powder is very finely milled. It comes with a nice mirror. Kind of wish there was a bronzer brush that came with this instead of the mirror, or even just dropping the price and not including a mirror or a brush. I think that would have been great. When I first swatched this, the first thing I noticed is that there were some microfine glitters in it. I'm not talking shimmer, it's flat out glitter. And you can see it in indirect light when you swatch it on your hand. That was very concerning because I didn't want to pay $50 to get some glitter stuff that I could get out of any other much cheaper bronzer at the drugstore. But I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it from looking at it in direct sunlight right now, but if you go into indirect light, you can definitely see that there's like a glitter chunks. You can't even really see it here, but if you swatch it on your hand and you're in indirect light or fluorescent lighting, you can definitely see it, and that is definitely not something that I was expecting. I did apply it this morning, and you have to use a really light hand. If you use a heavy hand, it does look orange. And I have light to medium skin tone with yellow undertones, and I would say that it looked slightly orange on me in the mirror, but once I kind of blended it out, it seemed to dissipate. I can't see any of the glitter that I see when I swatch it. And I kind of just ran the remaining part of the brush that had product on it all over my face, around my jawline, down my neck, and I didn't really notice anything besides that it looked very bronzy. It actually looked quite nice, so I think I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit more and just see if it's something that I want to keep. $50 is pretty steep for a bronzer. I have three other bronzers that I can think of. The Too Faced, the chocolate ones, the milk chocolate and the regular chocolate, and then I also have a bronzer on that It Cosmetics Vitality disc that I haven't used too. So, I mean, this has to be a very standout product for me to keep it at this point, and I'm not a big fan of the glitter, but that's my first impressions of this Hourglass bronzer. It's very, very hyped up right now. I'll let you come up with your own conclusions on it if you end up purchasing it, but I think it's lovely. If you don't have many other bronzers, I would say definitely get it. If you have something in your stash, you probably might like it more than this bronzer, but if you want to see more information about this and swatches, please head over to my blog at satintopiary.blogspot.com. I am also on there talking about going through my makeup stash. I'm in the middle of doing a overhaul and trying to either get rid of things or sell them, use them up. So if you want to follow along on that, please go ahead and go to my blog and follow along. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.